Okay, all right. Let me try to talk about this in a straight face. With a straight face, let me try to get to this. All right. The East versus the West. Eastern society versus the Western society. Huh. Okay. Because here in the West, we're complaining about the TFL, the inceldom, and blah 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 blah. The court system. Well, it's better than the East. It's because they got Sharia law and the currency. They have a social currency system that's like slavery. And okay, so basically, as a man, you only can choose from two completely opposite extremes, and I'm not satisfied with either extreme. So I guess I can only really sit here with a straight face, and I'm making comments on some of these live streams saying that, well, so what are we supposed to do? Complain about? What are you guys supposed to do? Not we. What are you guys supposed to do other than what? Complain about inceldom and being invisible and make troll accounts saying that Chad has AIDS? I mean, okay. But we don't want Sharia law either. We don't want that either, because we have freedom over here. We have freedom to be a degenerate over here. But, in the East, in China, there's no freedom. And they value males more than females in the East. You can't have more than one daughter. But you can have as many sons as you want, or whatever, whatever. Okay, but yet over here in the West, men are not valued at all. So you're saying, yeah, I'd rather have my feminism. I'd rather than have be under Sharia law. And I'm like, okay, well, as usual, I'm always in the middle. I'm always the purple pill guy. I'm like, okay, well, it sucks that we have to settle for either extreme. Why does it always have to be one extreme over the other? I don't think neither one is good. Okay, I'm not satisfied with neither one, really. You're saying now, oh, we have freedom in America. We have freedom here, at least in the West. Well, I don't know. Based on what you guys are saying, it sounds like only women have freedom in the West. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. But you're complaining about false rape allegations and all of this, and yet the female teachers can get in whatever, and the female security guards in the schools can get away with groping the underage male students. I mean, I've dealt with stuff like this. I was in school when I was like at 16 years old in high school. I've been hit on by I don't know, female security guards, whatever you call them. I mean, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, well, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just, hey, yeah. I'm 16. I wasn't having sex at the time, so. But okay, so we're going to talk about how the East is so bad, China is so bad, but we're going to complain about how life is for a man in the West. And I'm like, why? We might as well just all like be minimalists, just live minimalistic lifestyles and just not really care much about anything. Because in the West, it's either she's career orientated, I don't need a man, career, or it's drugs and alcohol. So, I mean, you can't really work with neither one, really. Not seriously. So, I mean, if you were to go out and ask a woman, where do I go meet girls? You know what they're going to say? Well, there's a bar down the street. Because they've been programmed. That's And that's how, isn't that how homosexuals, isn't that how they meet? They go to a bar and they fuck in the bathroom. I don't know, that's just what I heard. I mean, I don't really know, but I don't want to know. But the point is, just face the fact that you're better off being minimalistic. You can't win. Neither extreme is good. You don't really want neither extreme. You're just settling for whatever extreme you think is best, and you think the West is the best. And we're talking, I mean, and it's like the West is the most Christian oriented, I guess. They say the West is full of Christians, right? But yet in the East, they actually practice those territorial Christian laws, even though they're probably not Christians. So, I mean, that's why I'm just sitting here looking stupid. I mean, looking at, going to these live streams, because can y'all see, is anybody besides me looking at the entire picture? Like, for example, I'm watching Lamar Will's live stream, right? And everybody gets on him from living with his mother, and he's 40 something years old. And he's talking about how this other guy does not have a job, but the guy who does not have a job said, well, yeah, and I'm still living better than you. Having a job has not gotten you out of your mother's basement. Having a job is not paying the bills or anything. And I'm looking at that situation like, yeah, so why do y'all keep getting on, why do you guys who y'all don't like him keep getting on him about work if having a job doesn't fucking mean anything? Why not just live in his mother's basement? Why not? Jobs aren't, we making $7, $8, measly $9 an hour. It's not paying the bills. Or even if it is paying the bills, it's barely paying the bills, and it's not enough for you to do anything else that you need to do other than just pay bills. So, what is a job worth? Okay. Women want to be careers not only the man, or in the West, in the East is a woman is a whore in the kitchen. In the West, a woman is a whore at the bar, okay, or on the corner. So this is what you're working with as a man. This is what you're working with. Well, I don't want to go to the East because Sharia law and whatnot, and it's like slavery and blah blah blah, and boring intercourse. We know. Okay, all right. Because I mean, this is what they told me. Oh, marriage, boring intercourse in the East, and blah blah. Okay, all right. I'm only going by what you're telling me. So, okay, so what's the solution? In the West, families are out. If you're with a woman, she's at the bar on drugs. So, tradition is out. Families are out. Jobs don't pay the bills. Jobs aren't supporting you like they should be. Okay, so what's the solution? What are we gonna do? What are we supposed to do? Families are out. Yeah, let's talk about families a little bit. Okay, father gets kicked out of the home for welfare. Mother gets full custody, and all you're doing is paying a child support bill every month. That's Western families. Wow, that doesn't sound very rewarding to me. So, I'm just sitting here like, okay, well, it's better than the East. So hey. So then at the end I asked, okay, so what the fuck are you all complaining about? Complaining's not gonna do anything, okay? Why not just be minimalist and just sit back and do nothing? Get a fucking crazy check like Mike Mills. Instead of working a measly 9 an hour and you can't get in no apartment or nothing, can't do nothing, why not just get a fucking $1,000 crazy check? I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to do? People who don't have jobs are living better than people with jobs. I mean, what the fuck can I say? And hey, hey, hey.